What's up guys, Matt, Haku. We got some strategy tips from 15.3. Alright, so this one is going to be a shoulder burner. Okay, so you definitely want to get ready for that. Know that beforehand. So we'll start with the warm-up. You want to do it like a 7 to 10 minute warm-up. It's a 14-minute AMRAP, so you want to definitely stay in the higher range of your warm-up. So 10 minutes definitely in a warm-up. Alright, go on the rower, do some calisthenics. Okay, after that, you definitely want to go ahead and mobilize your shoulders, feet, and calves, okay? So, obviously your shoulders are going to get smoked with the muscle-ups, wall balls, and double unders, okay? All three of those are heavy shoulder movements, okay? But then the 100 double unders at a time are definitely going to smoke your feet, okay? So make sure you get yourself a lacrosse ball. You go after that plantar fascia. You definitely want to loosen those feet up, okay? Your calves, same thing. They're going to burn out on those double unders, okay? So make sure you go take that band, you go ahead and loosen up those calves, okay? You can do it with a lacrosse ball, you can do a band, and then even just a PVC pipe, bunch of shoulder pass-throughs, okay? Make sure your shoulders are nice and loose, all right?
Yeah, we also discussed, if you want, mobilize your glutes. You don't want to go too much in it because you want to get to the bottom of a wall ball and your butt cramps up. You don't want that to breathe when you stop, but that is on you. This is your warm-up, your mobility. This is recommended, guys. Just remember that.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. You're on your muscle ups. All right. Here's the deal, guys. If you're close on the muscle ups, go for it. Okay. This is the perfect time to go ahead and start getting your first muscle ups in. Okay. Once you get your first muscle up, they become relatively easy after that first muscle up. I mean, so that's what you want to do. Go for it. All right. If not, you go scaled. Scaled version is going to be 50 wall balls and 200 singles. Okay. It's not bad. So go ahead and go scaled if you need to. Don't risk hurting your shoulder because you don't have your muscle up and you don't have a ring dip and you fall through the rings. Okay, it's not worth it. So go scaled if you don't have your muscle up. All right. Wall balls. All right. Here's where strategy comes into play. All right. If you're good at if muscle ups are your weakness, okay, you want to go as unbroken on the wall balls as possible. Okay. You're going to spend a lot of time on these muscle ups in the later rounds. Okay. So you have to make up your time on your wall balls, okay? So we suggest going somewhere between 25 and 25, or break it up a little bit further, but you want to get big reps in, okay, or excuse me, big sets in on your wall balls, all right? If muscle ups are your strong suit, okay, if you're like me and you're a lighter guy, muscle ups are your strong suit, you want to break up the wall balls on your 5 sets of 10, all right? The idea here is to keep your heart rate low. All right. You definitely want to keep your heart rate down because once you get in double unders, there's no way to keep your, you're just going to go and you're going to spike that heart rate up. So right here on the wall balls, you want to keep that heart rate as low as possible. All right.
Like Matty said, we want to maintain a low heart rate. So guys, think about 50 miles per hour in a car. That's what you want to maintain. You're not trying to spike it here unless, like you said, you're not proficient at muscle ups. You go a little bit faster, go 65, 70. But right here, the idea is to maintain that 50 miles per hour because you don't want to be hurting when it comes to this or when you start over. That's the big thing for that.
All right. So again, guys, this is going to be heavy on the shoulders, okay? So when you're doing your wall balls, you want to make sure you use as much hip as possible, all right? Save your shoulders because the next movement, double unders, all right? Double unders are going to smoke your shoulders, all right? This should be your rest break, all right? You want to maintain a nice, consistent pace, all right? But this is also your time to get ahead of those that are not consistent with double unders. All right, so this is your chance. All right, if these are these weaknesses over here, if these are your weaknesses, this is your chance to make up some time. All right, these are going to fry your shoulders. Don't get upset if you trip up. All right, you have to keep your composure. You have 14 minutes. It's plenty of time to make up. If you watch the open announcement, Julie Fouché was tripping up pretty good on those double unders, and she still maintained a good pace. Why? Because she was able to keep her composure even though she was tripping up. All right. Don't get caught up. If you get tripped up, don't get frustrated. All right. Stay consistent. Move through your double unders. All right.
Yes, remember this is an upper body and a lower body taxer. All this is going to do is make it worse and then spike your cardio. If you're proficient at double unders, like you said, this is a time to catch your rest. This is where you rest. Control your breathing, guys. I chew gum. It helps me stay consistent in my breathing because if you feed the car more fuel, it's going to go faster, but it will run out a lot quicker too. So consistency, that's what's going to help you with this. All right.
Once you're done with the double unders, guys, so it's kind of backwards here. But once you're done with the double lunge, you've got to mark your time. Okay, there's a special time break. All right, this is why we're saying you want to go as consistent as you can through the double unders, because as fast as you get through the double unders, you get a time break. All right, so this is what's going to be your tie break if you tie up on the later rounds with the amount of reps. So you have a time break here, use it. All right, get through that first round as fast as you can. Those people that just got their first muscle up are going to be fried for that second round. Okay, so this is your time to get ahead of them. All right, go through it and get fast. All right. Once you get to the second round, guys, you want to break those up. All right, don't risk missing reps. Okay, because you're trying to, if you're off on your kip and you know it, jump off the rings, reset, get back on. There's only 7 of them, so you can have time to make it up. All right, on the wall balls and the double unders. All right, so if you feel yourself running low on energy, don't risk going up there on the kip and missing a muscle up. All right, make up your time on the wall balls and the double unders. All right, again, that time break at the end of the double unders is a big deal. All right, there's going to be a lot of people that these second round of muscle ups is going to crush them. Okay, so you want to make sure that your time break is good. So if you are one of those people, you have a good time break to get ahead of some people. All right. All right. So that's our strategy for 15.3, guys. Good luck. See you on the other side.